What the hex?
What the hex?
What the hex?
What the hex to you, Peter?
Hello, everyone. No reading from chat. Like you did a lot of messages. I'm not reading it. Maybe there is something special because I'm the captain now. We are getting straight to the shit.
Yes, welcome to the Peter and Papa version of What the Hex today.
Yes.
Because no one else could be bothered to show up. We love you more than they do, of course. All of them, Fulios. We love you more. We show up.
We are here. Not
here to irritate you with our absolutely disgustingly stupid and inane banter.
Yes.
So
let's get straight to the shit. Bam.
And speaking of shit,
bam. Nice one. I don't know who did this. Nice one. And funny thing is, if I cannot like zoom in really, I tried it, but if you really zoom in, you can see. You can
but
see
you couldn't help yourself.
Where it was
in Slovakia.
Where is what? Yes.
He doxed his address on it.
I don't know who did it, but it was sent from a PO box from Slovakia.
Can you please zoom in? Can you enhance? Because I thought that was where he received it.
No. It was sent from. I cannot really zoom in for some reason.
Yeah, please avoid the shit and go right to the actual address if you can manage it to navigate above it.
It's a PO box. It's a PO box for.
Okay, well, fine.
It's
Peter. It's a PU box.
PU box. It's a poo-poo box.
All right. So long story short,
I don't know who did it, but great work. Great. That like shit. It's Slovakia's best export. Obviously,
it's maybe the first time that I've ever seen shit mailed to itself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. And I think it's a service actually. Like since some Eric Wall found out somehow, and it's send shit as a service.
Send shit as a service. That's great. SSH. It's A, right?
And I mean, it's funny, kinda.
Well,
I haven't. To be honest, in 1,000 years, I would not expect this to happen.
In 999 years, I would expect it to happen. It has to happen sometime. Just it happens. Yeah. Shit happens, as they say.
shit happens. Yeah. But like I think the content was described as a scent candle. So. I mean, god damn it, someone.
I love you.
Someone is really funny. I mean, god damn it.
But it took them it took them 3 years to get to this. Finally, finally we get the shit sent. And this is right up our alley. This is like as lowbrow as we are. That we should have been the prime suspects of this one.
Yes. And the funny thing is that in our Slovak group, like everyone is like, who did it? Who the fuck sent it? Everyone is like accusing everyone else.
Because it's a Slovak. Yes, exactly. You guys are very funny. It's good.
It's really funny.
I thought I would have named it chocolate brownie mix and then not
chocolate brownie scent.
Not put any kind of labeling on it at all. Maybe he would taste it. I don't know.
But no, it's not shit. It's fertilizer. Just
Yeah, it's because it's a cow flop. It's a cow flop. It's got plenty of grass, and it's not like it has.
Yeah.
If it were dog shit, you would want to send it in a box so it could maintain the sausage configuration. And then if it were human shit, you would want to bake it into a pie and send the pie out.
But you know what would be a really good service if you could buy someone. If you can mail shit to someone, but the delivery guy would be like special specially trained to do it, and he would take the shit, put it in a bag, and place it like in front of the door, light it on fire, and ring the bell.
A flaming bag of shit service. That's very
flaming bag of shit. So when the receiver gets out and sees it, he his first instinct would be like to stomp the fire out, and it would be a funny situation.
So basically, in Slovakia, you haven't had practical jokes during all the communist years. So now you have the flaming bag of shit that was like a big thing in the 20s or 30s.
Yes, of course.
And now you've discovered it, and you think that this is adequate now for today's hijinks. You do understand that there are like glitter bombs and fart sprays and automatic GPS type of things that can be done nowadays, and you could easily just have it GPS? Launch out.
You mean drone attacks?
yeah, yes.
I think US is really good with that.
Right, Mark Rober made a glitter bomb that has like 4 cell phones in it to catch all the angles, and it's a glitter bomb. It shoots out glitter it's like if people are stealing like these packages, the Amazon packages off of people's front doors. Okay. So he said, "Fuck this! I'm going to make a glitter bomb so that someone grabs it. It says Amazon all over it. They grab it, they steal it, they take it away, they open it up, and this thing says, it counts down, and then it shoots glitter all over the place, and then fart spray, and then it phones home and it says, 'Come pick me up.'"
Nice. I mean, good idea. Well,
but we just modify that. We could say pulse chain is live, and it launches shit in all directions. That would be great.
Okay. I don't think that's the message we want to send, but okay.
Well, I mean, we're not encouraging acts of violence, but acts of feces.
It could be a biological attack.
You want to hear a funny story? And this is absolutely true. So, buddy of mine in university, there's two disgusting stories. One, buddy of mine in university had a friend in a fraternity. And you know how these fraternity people can get. Well, this guy comes out on the dance floor at one of these fraternity shindigs, and there's a girl who just will not pay any attention to him, and he was very attracted to her. He wanted to dance with her, and he danced, and then I guess something happened, and she just says, "No, you got to go. I'm not interested." Well, he was embarrassed in front of his buddies, so his signature thing to do was what we say in Japanese, it's called nigiripe. And nigiripe is when you cup your hands, you fart into your hands, and then you can cast the gas at somebody's face. It's like giving of the fart. So this guy thought that was hilarious. The girl was very embarrassed when she was the recipient of the fart, gas blow into her face. And it just so happens that her father was an attorney. Well, this young boy was sued for assault, and he got the book thrown at him. Thank goodness they didn't actually jail him for it, but he had a serious fine, and he had to go pick up trash on the damn freeway for like 3 months.
Nice.
There you go. That's what it's all about. So that is assault, right? When you actually cast a fart into somebody's direction and they inhale it. In the state of California, apparently, it is an assault. It's a actual crime of assault. So there you go. So that's
Don't do it.
One of the.
Don't do it.
Well, I mean, the shit could fall under that. It could be a biological crime, right?
It's a good fun.
She did not die. She did not die. Her ego was harmed, though. But she had the last laugh, so to speak, right?
Well,
yes.
Well,
I
don't know.
So okay.
You have to always countersue.
Always.
Doesn't matter what it is. Countersue.
You would call that a defamation or a defecation lawsuit.
Defecation. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what's next?
What is next?
Somebody forgot that he's humble. Because motherfucker is bragging again. He's bragging again.
Oh boy.
And I'm fucking sick of it. Richard, you have one job.
He's fallen off the humble wagon.
humble wagon.
Okay, so we get okay. At first glance, and I haven't read this, but I'm seeing that it is his entire CV. It's his entire CV that he has to recite at the beginning of every video as old days. Maybe this is the beginning of the old Richard coming back again. Saying,
I mean, yeah, I would.
As in, and the pre-outrage marketing, right?
Yes.
Pre-outrage marketing. This would signify a real sea change in psyche. I think this would be a real amazing thing if he went back to black shirt on that throne with the candles, saying, I raised $27 million for charity. I have had self-help books, that have helped billions of people for free for the last 5 years, and God damn it, I called the Bitcoin top on the day, I called the Bitcoin bottom on the day, I called the Bitcoin sideways on the day, and God damn it, I made Pulse Chain and Hex and helped a gazillion people. I'm Richard Hart, and I'm rad.
Yes, something like that.
That's great. I would love to see that again.
Would be nice. Well, I always say that the outrage marketing was actually a offboarding action, like offboarding, not onboarding, offboarding of Hexicans, and now he's starting the offboarding of Pulse and Pulse Hexicans.
That's good.
So yeah,
get
them out. Reckham I will hold for 2 years. Richam sold. So fuck that guy.
No. There are far more crimes that were perpetrated by that person we should not even get into. I don't even want to talk about him. The fact that he's actually, people are saying, what? Huh? Did this really happen? Could somebody tell me if this really happened? Yes, it really fucking happened.
Yes.
And it's not the first time, you pleb.
Yes. I mean, the cars wouldn't buy themselves. So, well, not thinking and yeah, one more thing for the real conspiracy guys. We have a bug, right? We have a bug, and Richard said it was on all testnets and nobody fucking cared. Well, I'm not sure.
Who wants money?
Because if you look at the GitLab and the issue number 215, it's exactly this thing.
Oh.
So,
do we have a date and a time that it was closed out?
I don't think it was closed, but it was reported as an issue 215 on 2022-04-18 to 1925 plus 0000. So that's
but was it signed in triplicate and filed in the correct repositories? Was it? No.
It says,
I don't see any carbon copies. I didn't see anybody on file.
It says gitlab.com/pulsechain.com/pulsechain testnet /issue/215. So interesting. Quacks. We have another offboarding action, I would say. What's so fucking funny, huh?
The whole thing is funny, man. You know what? I vote for team ignore it. That's the new thing. Hashtag ignore the fucking stuff. Hashtag ignore it.
I mean, nothing really happened. Nothing really happened except nobody earns fees.
But thank you for your service. It's like, do you have to have 14 days of gains? No, you can have more later on.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, on behalf of a grateful society community. Thank you for finding the bug and getting to the heart of it and admitting it and getting it done. Did we bring the actual chain down? Did we roll it back? Did we suffer an outage?
Did it lose one chromosome? No,
No,
it's not down.
no.
It's
Oh
apparently.
God! I heard what you did there. Now I got it.
That's a cruel joke. I know.
That is cruel, and only in Slovakia would they say such a terrible thing.
Oh man, we can say all kind of shit.
Wait, speaking of, I can't. Sandy Beach is bidding me a hello. Sandy
Oh
Beach.
yes. Hello.
Hello, Sandy. Hello.
Hello,
And
Peter.
then
Oh,
and a hello, Peter.
okay.
Oh, and you get the of course the hearts in the eyes. Yes.
Yeah, I yeah.
Then
All
everything's
good.
fine in the
Oh,
world. Yes.
everything's fine.
Okay.
We're back on track.
That's great. So speaking of back on track, I don't think we ever lost track with this whole thing. I'm sure that it'll get fixed soon.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
we're
it's on
still
testnet already.
yeah. And did you see the whole bounce back from everything?
Yeah,
The traders are making money off of you plebs.
I
Don't
was actually I wanted to see some below sacrifice price, but I didn't. Well,
Pulse X, you could have ventured in there.
well, fuck that coin. Nobody cares about Pulse X.
Well, you're trying to FUD it so you can get more. You want to get it down even deeper to buy in, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's not even a good deal anymore. On day one, you could like buy it on a ratio like 1 to 4 or 1 to 3.5. Now like
1 to 2.5.
2.4.
Yeah. Weak
That's
sauce.
that expensive.
How about the ink?
Ink.
Got ink.
No, I mean, I'm earning still some.
Okay,
Some
so you like me have some liquidity farming going on. That's
yeah,
fun.
yeah, that's great. I mean,
It's great, except if you're in the ink and Pulse X pool like I am, and
yeah,
down a little bit.
except no fees. I mean,
But you're earning ink, so
yeah.
don't be
And
selfish.
now it's a funny situation because we will have two kinds of pools. Ones that burn everything, and ones that just
Get
burn
rich.
fees
Yeah.
and burn a little bit.
Yep.
So are those gonna stay up? Well, they will, of course. It's immutable, but I'm interested to see like how many people will migrate, or if there will be a lot more liquidity provided by someone in the future that will burn the fucking shit out of PulseX.
I tell you, Peter, a man of my age would love to be up all the time and immutable and offer liquidity.
Was that a joke?
No, it was a curse
Curse.
on you, Peter, Slovakian. Let's continue. So you see a way to riches here, correct? You're following your plan that you wrote down carefully before mainnet went off, and everything is going to plan, correct?
More or less, yes.
Well, what's the less part?
Well, the no fees earning part, I don't.
Everything
like
else
it.
is fine, though. Yes, you're happy with everything. You got into the thing. You said, did you ratio trade? Did you go apeshit crazy and try to feel around in the dark and trade your? Nope. Any regrets? Did you hear the stories of people scooping up oodles of some amazing stuff?
What people have to do after launch is to wait 2.5 years. That's all you have to do. That's the basic shit. But no, some people sell. Some people sell all of it. Well, I mean, what the hell? You're a little bit up, like 28% right now from the maximum SEC price. So okay.
How about these people that forget about Hex and how to use it and decide to EES in some kind of crazy scheme and end up nuking like all of their wallets that they're doing. They don't even pay attention to what's coming out of the jelly bean jar. They just keep nuking. Have you seen this?
It was a little bit logical because nobody fucking cares about EHEX anymore. And
Excuse me. What?
when when
Fuck you. I care.
when the farming pool was up for EHEX PX, like everyone jumped into that, and people were, oh, I'm staking everything, and because by providing liquidity, you would earn a lot more in ink token.
But you don't get anything out when you nuke your stake. Nuke it means you get nothing.
You mean nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I don't know why people can't check it on Staker Hype or I don't know where.
Because Staker app updated and doesn't allow that many wallets anymore. And they said, fuck it, I'm going through this whole thing. Certainly, this can't nuke everything.
No. I'm not taking anything.
Yes, EHEX is wonderful. I fully endorse EHEX. Please sell it so I can buy more. Thank you. Not financial advice.
Well, in your country.
Wait a second. DJ Cryptomatic is in our chat, for God's sake.
Yes.
What the holy hell is that about?
I will.
DJ Cryptomatic can't come just even in voice only. Come on.
DJ, are you? What's the word? Fuck it. I can ban him. I can ban him.
Don't ban him. DJ Cryptomatic. If you're in the room, come and join us in spirit only.
He's on the way, I think, or he's having some boring meeting, and I don't know.
Yeah, Alan Fizame says he doesn't like you as much as you think. Yes.
Who? What?
Oh, thanks. He's on a coffee break. He's taking his. He's in the beer garden, hoisting up a pilsner.
Yeah, well, that's German coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way to function in Germany. If you work 18 hours, you have to be a little bit intoxicated.
18 hours a week, more like.
No. The Germans, they are workaholics.
Well, the Japanese work long, but it's the structure. It's not the working smart and getting the hell out.
You know why Germany has the autobahn without speed limits?
Tell me.
So German people can work 8 hours at work, and then rush through autobahn to get home and work from home. So that's why.
Makes sense.
Okay.
No speed limits.
No speed limits. Oh, yeah.
Do they ever have any kind of traffic with no speed limits?
I don't know.
I've been on the Autobahn, but I was a kid. I don't remember if there was any. I remember there was a slow lane. There was definitely a slow lane. Like a bus could go there.
It's maybe when they have an accident and the road gets closed.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so Peter, how about this other stupidity? You touched on it briefly. I don't really want to. I really don't want to go. Well, I mean, I don't want to go into the whole EHEX PX thing, but it's been a thing this week. Can we just agree that it's all good, and somebody who's fudding one bag is probably going to give some other person an opportunity to get a good price on that bag, but the two are going to be bonded and probably will go up and down with each other, at least ratio wise.
A little bit. But
what's your theory?
I think there's more of like people see the market sees more value in Pulse X.
But as of today, that's only a 20% premium.
Well, maybe it will stay like that way. Maybe not. I mean, the farms were a way to liquidity bond them together.
Yep.
But people started to misuse them. So maybe if the Lord and Savior decides to open them again with a lower ink token emissions. Maybe that could be a way to go. Oh my God.
What?
The Lord and Savior of the owner here.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
what's up? Can you hear
You're
me?
very white
Yeah.
with a white background today.
What the hell is this?
Hair and everything.
I'm
White
at,
temple.
at
Are
a
you attacking
Life-
my stream,
life is good.
Cryptomatic?
Well, life is good. Wow,
Life
you work for a
good.
Korean company?
That's not the Hex logo.
No. That's a shitcoin.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, can
Oh,
I turn this?
Yes, you
Can you see
can.
me? Hear me?
It's so wonderful to see you without the
Hey.
tie.
I'm at a convention. I'm sorry, you guys, to let you down today.
No, we had a great 30 minutes without you. It was wonderful, right?
28.
Yeah, you
Peter?
started off with a shit joke.
Yes,
I
I
love
mean,
What? That's the show, man.
Who did
We
this?
can't ignore shit jokes.
it's can go only up from there.
So what? So DJ Cryptomatic, what do you think of the shit bag? No, we've covered it to death.
I love it, and
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he is upset about it or if he finds it funny. I hope he finds it funny.
I think he fertilizes right now.
I think he sent it. I think he sent it to himself. And and you know what else? Did you see how he's like prominently displays it on? Was it near his computer? I bet you, number one, he didn't wash his hands after handling it. Number two, his computer keyboard smells like poo.
I think it's like sufficiently baked for it not to smell.
For not to
But
smell at all.
I don't understand why is there Eric's wall name on the fucking bag, like the
So you could do a 2-for-1.
2-for-1.
It gets it. Why would you want to send it to wherever the hell Sweden, where Eric Wall is hiding out?
Well,
You could send one to wherever.
If I can send it to him directly, why put him on a why? Maybe this was a reaction to their like team up video.
Whatever.
Oh my God, we have super chat.
There's another one before this you missed too. Yeah.
Yes, I have missed. Sorry, Alan. There is this for $2. Is it still bear market?
I cannot deny this.
No, it's not true.
DJ Cryptomatic. DJ Cryptomatic is the foundation of the show. We are only sitting on
That is good.
shoulders of giants. Yes.
Yes.
It's a team effort. Hell no.
Shit.
So do we have any
DJ?
charts? Do we have something?
We have notes. With the charts of the hilarity of the actual shit bag. Yes, we have that.
Oh.
Bottom signal, right?
You
What?
maybe didn't catch it, DJ.
Yes.
Richard, he's starting to brag again.
He's bragging again, yeah.
He's bragging again. Motherfucker couldn't keep it together for I don't know half a year or what was it?
I hope it's not a farewell message. Like
It's not
okay,
a farewell message.
I've given you all this now. Leave me the
No.
fuck alone.
No.
I hope
No,
that's
he's
not
gonna. It's not even close to it. He hasn't had the glory yet. He needs to make everybody happy and wealthy and wise and contributing to the world in this beautiful Hexico type of thing. We're nowhere close to the end game. Nowhere close. And you don't end on a downbeat of, oh yeah, we found a bug. Never. He's gonna be with this for years.
Oh, DJ, and you wasn't here. The bug that he said nobody complained about was complained about. Actually, it was reported under the number 215 on GitLab.
Oh,
ouch! Right?
By who?
So that's something for the conspiracy guys.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Something specifically left out for fun later.
For fun. Probably.
Look at all the burning that's going on. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. I was wondering, like, God damn it, like, so much is burned. So much
How much is burned?
Posex, like, it's burning. Like, oh,
But
goddamn.
isn't the total amount of what would have been given out to LP providers only like a couple of million? Like it's not that big a deal, or do you think it's like half of this 8 billion that has been burned?
No, it's like three quarters that has
Oh.
been burned, which should have
Which
gone
should have been-
to LPs.
Right.
Because 76% should go to LPs.
Oh, okay. Okay, I take that back. I'm not the expert in these matters. I just
mean,
have my little farm.
There was this meme like how this LP providing on Pulse Chain to look like, and there's this guy like, your people are getting paid.
DJ Crypto had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And
But here
on
we
this
are
farm
telling
there was
everybody-
no peas.
Here we are telling everybody not to trade. And what is everybody doing? Trading the hell out of these dips. I heard
Wow.
Nagabo
Yups.
4x'd his bag on this.
Who?
Nagabo.
Wow.
For X his bags?
Yeah.
Like when he bought the
He sold the top and rebought the bottom.
That's what I call
allegedly.
slicing and dicing.
Well,
He sliced and diced this.
I only heard about he selling his, I don't know, Pulse or PulseX for the fake stablecoin and having millions.
Maybe that's the real story. Yes, yes.
That's what I knew. What I know, I haven't heard that he
Yeah.
like
Don't-
made.
Don't
X's
believe
on-
everything you hear.
Alan May he's on fire today. Look at this. We can't even put that comment. Oh, okay. There we go.
What?
Alan had a
super
chat, which
We
you
don't have to
skipped.
explain this one. It's yep, got it. Understood. Moving on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What, Sandy? Like you mean the rebranded crazy guy? Yes, ASing his all of his stakes. Did he do it actually? I don't think
All that's crazy. How could a shark EES all of his stakes and us not recognize this happening?
Did you guys watch the Hex Tangent and Furu Finance debate?
Yes.
so. No, I heard there was like something going on, but
3 hours.
Yeah, Patui. It was.
What is your take on it, Papa B?
My take is very simple. I'm in team. I don't fucking give a shit. I have my goodies. I spent 2 years. I feel like I earned them with my blood, sweat, and tears of going through all this rigmarole, saying, yes, you think it's not going to happen, but it's going to happen. All for 2 years. And finally, I got my damn tokens. And I'm happy with everything I got, old and new. And if you think that I'm going to try to play some games, nope, my theory still stands that at some point someone's going to say, and it may not be now because I was checking out the actual yield between Hex on ETH and Hex on Pulse. And actually, Hex on Pulse for the first time was getting better yield for one day.
Right.
So the theory of that, tipping solidly into the court of Hex on ETH again to make it interesting enough to go over and get it, even though there's bad fees, that I believe will still come. And I think people that are shedding it are just silly because why not? You got your copy now. You don't have to jettison your bags. And those that truly campaign for it, I don't trust that either.
Yeah. I mean, I was so happy to actually have doubled the amount of my T-shares. Like we have double the amount of T-shares. You have the original Ethereum Hex and on the Pulse Chain Hex. Of course, if you are a little fish, minnow, crab, $50, $100 person, you want to try and set up your stakes if you're starting new stakes on Pulse Chain because the fees are much cheaper. But
Sure.
if you are a large whale, if you are an OG Hexican who has some kind of money, if you are a possible future institution that may come into the system, it's totally fine to be on Ethereum. You can afford the fees. So I don't understand why we cannot have both.
Well, one other thing I want to throw in there, and this is like a real
no expectation.
Like no expectation. Here's a real scenario. Okay,
Yeah.
Small on board. Let's say $50.
Yeah,
$50 worth of hex got duplicated, and or $50 of real new fiat wants to come over to go to. Remember, there's a 20% delta between the hex on Pulse and the hex on Ethereum, right? Remember, I told you there's a difference of 20%. Well, check this out. To get the fiat onto a centralized exchange and to get it off of the centralized exchange, you lose already like 2%.
Right.
Then you have to authorize the token to go over the bridge. You pay another 2%. And then you send... No, hold on. And then you send it over the bridge. You pay a bridge fee of 0.3%, right? 0.3%. And then the gas cost to send that is like a triplitude of the normal gas fees. So now you're left with effectively $32 for a $50 investment on Pulse Chain now. So I'm telling you now, it's not a wash. It's actually more expensive for the little guy to get over the bridge right now based on the Ethereum exit tax to get over. So you got to actually pony up a little bit more and accept that type of hit going into it if you want to go and take things over to Pulse Chain. It isn't the mecca for the little guy yet until we have a native buy-in with an on-ramp on the Pulse Chain side. And if that happens, you're going to see everyone be able to get Pulse, and we're going to achieve the entire promise of small fees and small plebs being able to make small stakes and enjoy that type of thing for peanuts. And I look forward to that, but it's not now. It's not now.
Speaking of fees, Richard posted this like a few minutes ago. And yeah, I can agree. Like the Ethereum fees are lower since the start of Pulse Chain because every scammer, every shitcoiner is with us.
It's nice. On Pulse now.
They're burning our Pulse. They're burning our
bots,
Pulse.
All the bots.
Yes.
Bring us your tired, your weak, your scammer.
Come on
your
down.
Huddle,
bring your wife.
Bring your wife. Bring your wife and kids. Come on, scammers. Here's a home for you.
So you're also saying that's the other argument towards this, that it's way too early to have this debate or have this conversation because we're not ready. We're not. I mean, it's working. Everything is fine, but we're not ready for this full. Let's shut off Ethereum and let's all be on Pulse Chain because there needs to be more awareness, more infrastructure. It needs to be stable, a proper stable coin. There needs to be working front ends and all that kind of stuff. So I think
stable coins.
Agreed.
Bridge DAI or what is the stable coin of preference right now?
DAI is the one getting all most of the volume.
Yeah.
I mean, bridging the stable coins, and you have stable coins.
But there's a danger of choosing
I don't
the
see
wrong
that
contract.
Right. Somebody's saying to me here, Runesky's saying that OKX is available in most countries. Yeah, okay. So you've got OKX, but let's roll that back. OKX sells to you what? It's got to pair with Tether, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, so if it's paired with Tether, then it's on the Ethereum side as a wrapped asset, correct?
Yes.
No,
or native Tether from another exchange.
No. The Tether itself is native, which means that the Pulse itself is wrapped. It's on the ERC20. ERC20.
Papa, it's a sex. They can do whatever they like.
When I have sex, I do whatever I like.
They just account and use the USDT.
They just do it.
They just do it. Okay, so they just decide. Yes. All right, fine. It's magic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm old. Whatever.
Yes.
No.
Just, yeah. Good. Okay.
There is no magic. They just do it.
It's like a foreign currency.
You give
exchange.
money,
You
they
change
give,
yen for
they give-
euros.
Wow, my mind. Thanks, guys. That makes all the sense in the world. It's like meatballs, you know. It's spaghetti. Okay.
How do you think you can change euros for Bitcoin directly? It's kind of like
I throw it at the computer screen, and the euros
and back comes
shed Bitcoin out the back of the monitor. That's what I've always done.
Life is good. Love this freaking hat. Some guy gave it to me.
Something tells me you don't like to promote Life is Good.
No, they're selling air conditioning units here at this thing, but I like the hat.
I'm watching you on an LG monitor as we speak. I am a LG
There you
fan.
go.
I like LG. You know, the best LG equipment never leaves Korea, much like lots of German beers and things. You know, it's always they keep it for their domestic market because they have quite a LG is a conglomerate. They own like 1/5 of all of Korea. You know this,
Is it
right?
actually true that they are manufacturing all the flat screens? So when you have a Sony or whatever, it's actually an LG screen, just the screen?
Maybe the component.
I wouldn't.
Or was it Samsung?
No. I think that Samsung and LG both have their own factories, but they're no longer in Korea proper because it's too expensive to do that. And after the Japanese say that they adapted the Japanese technology, they're trying to come up with this fairy tale that a Japanese businessman was in Korea with the schematics and they were stolen, and the flat screen technology from Bravia and Sony they were taken away. Panasonic, all these patented things leaked out into the wild, and that's how they built a market. But we know that it's not. It's that Korea said we would like to innovate and we're willing to, you know, expand and not worry about the pollution. And we branched out into Chinese manufacturing just at the right time and built an empire around it. Oh, and also the Koreans believed, guess what? Smartphones would be the future, where the Japanese all got together and all the phone manufacturers said, no, never. Nobody wants to actually surf on the internet with their finger. They want to do pin messages like this with one hand. It's all the clamshell is forever, everyone. It'll be fine. Forget this whole iPhone thing.
Look how that turned out.
Which is why Japan is actually trying to fight to become a contender to be a crypto friendly country. They want to be much better in Web 3 than they were in Web 2 because they know they dropped the ball. So they're really scrambling, trying to build something up. So maybe a flat tax for 20% for all crypto related stuff is possibly in the works. Just in time for me to leave.
Awesome. Now you're leaving. Exactly.
Yeah, well.
So what was with OKX? How did we deviate from that? I can't remember.
No, you won the discussion. You win.
Yeah. You mentioned it.
Tether.
Oh, there was a debate. The debate with Furu Finance and
oh yes.
What other points do you remember from the 3 hours that you watched?
I think those we reiterated, but then those are like tangents points, which I kind of agree with. And but because he's also saying it's too early to have that conversation most of all. But Furu is like very adamant that we must move now. Peter,
must move now. Move now.
Yeah. Must move now.
Yeah, that's kind of his take, because it's irresponsible to let new people start fresh stakes on Hex, like these $100 stakes, because they will not be able at a later point to unstake because of the fees. So that's
when
his concern.
When the bull market kicks in on Ethereum,
yeah, that's why I'm saying small guys try to get over on Pulse by OKX or the bridge, but if you're rich Hexican, you can afford to stay on ETH.
You can take a pittance. You can take a pittance from Pulse Chain and just take that over and free your bag on Ethereum. It's not out of your grasp. And if you were smart and you took a dip on Ethereum, you know, when Richard said to, you would have a small, modest bag of Ethereum 2 for gas, along with all your hex stakes. If you just bought hex stakes and didn't think about gas on Ethereum, well, it's kind of like these schmucks that are now posting on Twitter saying, if you think that the gas problem is bad on Ethereum, look at what's going to happen with Paul's chain when we go to 10,000x. It's going to be terrible. Well, take a look at this. Why aren't you talking to your onboards and saying, buy a bag of Paul's now when it's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fucking penny?
Correct.
Then you'll have no problems in the future.
Yes.
And that was what Richard made this for God's sakes.
You can buy 100,000 pulls now that'll last you for a lifetime, probably.
Yes. 1 million.
And that's what Tangent said too, that if you have this Ethereum problem, but you have a bag of pulls, you can sell it on pulls and bridge it over to Ethereum and do your unstaking. So there are ways to deal with that, I think.
I have this to say on the whole matter. This is how I sum it up. You can
feel you, Hexicans. I can feel
you. Me too. The onboards and the in-laws.
Yeah. But you can have my hex on.
Got your in-laws into Pulse chain.
Into Pulse chain.
Oh, but they're up like 28%.
But at least it's out now. So that'll
can I put it
the barbecue?
No, yes. Papa B.
Go. Can I just end my position on this whole thing? And that by saying you can have my hex.
Silence. What?
Peter, you're mean. You're so mean.
Peter, you're a fucktard.
He's the captain.
What did you say?
That was the most unnecessarily asshole thing you've ever done. Like, really, Peter. Fuck you. That was great. Thanks. I'll remember when I have control.
We did this to Kinetics once.
I did this to Kinetics once. I don't have the power to do that to anybody.
Papa doesn't have the keys.
Fuck off.
What the heck?
Oh my god, the chat is going crazy.
Yeah, those are pity laughs for your idiocy.
Yeah, so now my hands are here, so you can talk.
I don't even want to say it anymore. You don't deserve it.
Oh, come on now. Everybody wants to hear it.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to say it once.
I made it more interesting for you.
Shut up.
Peter, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put them on your head. I want to see them on your head, fixed on your head. All right. You can have my hex on Ethereum when you pry it from my cold, dead hands. Thank you.
Okay. That's your point.
I agree. Peter, what is your take?
About what?
About the Tangent and the Furu finance debate.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it, or the matter as such.
Yep. Yeah, I have no opinion.
No opinion. That's helpful.
Yeah, I mean, I was not prepared. Nobody told me, like, watch it. I want to talk about it.
It's all
Nobody told me that DJ will appear on the show.
Yeah.
So yeah. I was prepared to just suffer through 1 hour of just me and Papa B trying to.
Oh yeah. It was a slog. It was a slog. We needed that viscous material, that lubricant to kind of help us through, and it was DJ Cryptomatic, like fine oil, just in between the loins and the sheets. Just.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's a loin?
What's a loin? Peter, come on. Sandy Beach can show you.
Hexicans comment.
Okay.
What's Hexicans comment? Can we bring it up? Oh God.
What debate?
Yes.
Yes. The debate.
It was a master debate.
Nice. Peter was what?
Yeah, Peter has sent a metaphorical Slovakian shitbag to Papa by muting him. Quite JFK. Quite.
Yes. I mean,
I smell.
God damn it!
What's the matter with you?
Who came up with it? And how the hell did he knew the address of McCormick? Like,
because he's probably got to, send donos here and furniture and ladies. Just send them all here. I want things.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe it was sent to his office at the football stadium.
Okay, yes.
But I have nothing to do with that.
So did you know that you can use Slovak PO boxes to send stuff?
Oh, okay.
Now we know. The more you know.
Interesting.
We know it was you, Peter. Just face it.
I had a nice back and forth on Twitter as well with everybody yesterday, because I did my angry hamster thing, complaining about the sellers. And that shit has 15,000 impressions and 250 likes and about 100 comments underneath it. So people like to really exchange their thoughts. So
well, maybe DJ, if you would look at the numbers of your LP positions, you would know.
I thought it was great. It was very deep, and it was completely expected out of DJ Cryptomatic to lecture people with a wag of the finger saying, "What are you doing? You were waiting for 2 years and you are selling. You're selling now. Not now.
That's what we're doing.
Exactly. Turn those machines back on. My brother's not feeling well."
Okay. Paper hands.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We're on the verge of a crypto revolution. And people are selling at the slightest wimp of we have a bug.
I mean, I don't know who said it, but someone compared crypto investors with horses. That somebody sneezes near them and they're just...
and then... Well, I have a message for all you sellers. Du bist ein deine Sitzenpischer. Okay. Thank you.
What? That was ein guten attempt for...
Life is good.
Life is good. Now I guess we have to sit this one out then, like all the others before.
Yes, Jesus. Of course. I mean,
that's the game.
You did not expect a new coin that was going out after 2 years to dump. Really?
Yeah. Of course it does.
Not
everything dumps. But we had a pump before.
I expected Pulse X to dump, to be honest. Not Pulse Chain, but it's all bonded somehow. So if one sneezes, they all sneeze.
Catch a cold, yes.
Yeah, they all catch a cold.
Yes,
exactly.
But this time, DJ Cryptomatic, no regrets, no idea that you missed the top this time because you had no intention of selling to begin with. So you're not thinking, I missed my 3.5x. I missed.
No,
you don't feel that.
No, it's not that kind of anger. It's a different kind of anger.
No, it's a you guys are lame and I'm sticking around and why am I the only one on this mountain now? Right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Well, stick to your guns.
Where is everybody?
we're here with you, DJ Cryptomatic.
I know.
You're not alone.
No,
remember, if you look at the sacking addresses, you look at the amounts. Think about where you are in that scale, right? Let the fucking when people when VCs make investments into big projects, right? What do? They're happy with a 2x. A 3x.
Yeah,
get the fuck
totally
out.
Expected to.
Guess what? We had VC types. We had VC types in our sacrifices. So
I'm not happy with any X.
What do you want?
Must be like that. Obviously.
You want a Q? You with a Y?
Like, you didn't get my joke. Like X, X girlfriend, X. Why
crazy X's?
Crazy X's.
Don't text crazy X's.
Don't try. Don't try comedy, Peter. It's not your. Stick to the physical one. The bags of shit are more your speed.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bags of candle scent. Yeah.
Bags of candle scent.
Scent candles. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. We've almost survived an entire next episode. It's almost in the can.
Yeah.
And in the case of Peter McCormick, it's almost on the can. So, Peter, do you have any final words of wisdom for the people that are kind enough to be in our chat?
Well, just
By the dip.
Just hold 2.5 years minus 14 days or whatever, and the X's will come.
The world is
Nice.
your oyster.
But don't open the bag of dump.
Dump.
And with that, everyone, I think we ride into the sunset. The three amigos are now out of here. If anybody has any ability to put on his LG hat for one more plug, Peter's looking very carefully for the outro.
Yes, I was actually looking. I have it right here. So we're ready. We're ready.
Yes.
Okay. 3,
Love
2,
you
1,
all.
go.
Outro.